You got it? Is it good? Hey guys, and welcome to EqualiTea, where we talk about the stuff that you should be talking about. Thinking about getting rid of that intro. I don't know. So, if you're like me, and pretty much everybody else on the planet right now, you are playing the #1 most downloaded game on iOS and Android. Brand new, just came out, called Pokemon Go. If you haven't downloaded Pokemon Go, really quick rundown, it's like a app that is a game that's based on Pokemon. It's like this augmented reality that corresponds where you are in real life, so like it has a map and everything. You go around, you catch Pokemon out inside in the real world. The main point of the game: go around, catch Pokemon, beat gyms. It encourages a lot of exercise. You have to actually go out and do things. It's a very social game. I've been playing this game since a couple seconds after it went live in the US, so I've been playing it like non-stop. It's been really crazy. There are some things that I wish I had known when I started the game. I was like first batch of people to play it, so I didn't really have any tips or anything. So this video is gonna be 10 tips for Pokemon Go that will probably help you to play. These are things I've picked up while playing the game, as well as things I've scoured the internet for while looking for tips on how to get a certain evolution. Flareon, I'm looking at you. Why the fuck can't I catch you? I don't get it. So, tip number 1. When you are choosing a starter, if you don't like any of the three, the Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander, you can click on one starter repeatedly and just flee from battle, and eventually a Pikachu will show up, and you can choose your Pikachu as a starter, which is pretty cool. I wish I had known that when I started, but I didn't. Number 2, contrary to claims online, there is no possible way to predict which evolution you're gonna get when you evolve your Eevee, which sucks. There's a few posts online saying like, oh, if it has a certain type of moves, or you catch it in a certain place, then you'll know which one it is, or what team you're on, and none of it's true. It's actually completely random, which sucks. You just have to evolve your Eevee and then hope for the best, basically. Number 3, if you're in battle with a Pokemon and you miss a throw, if you quickly double tap the screen, most of the time it works out so you can keep your Pokeball, you don't lose it. I'm sure that this is just a glitch and it'll be patched in the future. Number 4, so if you are like me and your battery is just dying every time you play Pokemon Go, try turning off the AR, the augmented reality, so whenever you go into Pokemon like battles and stuff, just turn it off so it's like a generic screen and not using your camera. That saves a lot of battery. You're welcome. Number 5 is about how to locate Pokemon. So in the bottom corner there is the Pokemon that you can see how the distance from you they are. My words aren't working today. You can see the distance they are from you, and there's either 1 footprint, 2 footprints, or 3 footprints. Those represent the 3 different amounts of distances the Pokemon can be from you. So 1 footprint is 100 meters, 2 footprints, 200 meters, 3 footprints, 300 meters. A lot of people know that, but another thing is, if you're looking for a specific Pokemon, you can click on that Pokemon, it brings it up in the little corner, and then slowly stand with your phone like this and turn 360 degrees. When you are turning, that little box in the corner will start pulsing green, and that means you're facing the direction of the Pokemon that you chose. And then you just walk that way, and then you can catch that Pokemon. Really cool. Not a lot of people know that for some reason. It's really weird, but it's really helpful so you don't have to walk around in giant circles, because that sucks. Number 5, your eggs will not hatch if you're going faster than 15 miles per hour. So when you walk to incubate eggs, or drive to incubate eggs, if you're going faster than 15 miles an hour, it won't register. So if you're driving, it might not work. Number 7, there is a chart as to which Pokemon are going to hatch from which eggs. It's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty dang close, so I'll put the link down in the description so you can maybe check to see which Pokemon you might be getting. Number 8. So if you are evolving a Pokemon, if you're trying to complete your Pokedex or trying to just build a really powerful team, if you evolve your Pokemon and it's one that takes 2 evolutions, what I recommend doing is not evolving it until you can do the final evolution, just saving up your candy. So let's say you have a Caterpie, right? And you want to evolve it into a Butterfree? That takes 2 evolutions, so the first evolution takes 12 or 25 candy, and the second evolution takes 50. What you'd be tempted to do is catch enough Caterpies so that you can evolve your Pokemon once, it turns into a fucking Metapod, and then you keep catching Caterpies until you can evolve it into a Butterfree. But that is actually not the best way to do it. What I recommend doing is to catch your Caterpie, keep catching Caterpies, keep collecting the candies. Don't evolve it until you have enough candies to evolve it twice, because if you evolve it once and then you keep leveling and you keep catching Caterpies, actually you're gonna be way higher level, and you're gonna be catching Caterpies that are higher level than the one that you evolved. So if you want a team that's gonna be really good and it's gonna have a lot of power, you'll want to wait to evolve it so that way you can evolve the highest level one that you have when you have enough candy to evolve it, if that makes sense. That was a lot of words, I'm sorry. Basically, wait to evolve until you can evolve it both times, so that way you can evolve into a really high powerful Butterfree than just a low power Butterfree because you used the low power Caterpie to evolve it the first time. Number 9, Pokestops refresh every 5 minutes. So if you spin it, collect your items, wait 5 minutes, you can spin it again. Finally, number 10, this one's about Pokemon gyms. So this is especially relevant if you live somewhere that is a big city or you play somewhere there's a lot of people playing Pokemon. So the way that Pokemon works with gyms, which is something that I recently found out, when you defeat a gym, you, of course, can claim the gym, and then put your Pokemon there, and other people can battle your Pokemon in the gym. That's common knowledge. Something that a lot of people don't realize is when you defeat a gym, the gym actually does not just automatically go to you. You don't get to just put your Pokemon there. You actually turn the gym neutral, and then anybody can claim that gym. What that means is, if you are sitting, and you are fighting, and you are defeating a Pokemon, and you defeat the gym, and it goes neutral, somebody else can come by and take that gym before you get a chance to put your Pokemon on it. And so therefore the gym doesn't become yours, it becomes somebody else's or some other team's, which really sucks. So, my advice is to, once you defeat a Pokemon gym, try to put your Pokemon on it as soon as possible. Like, immediately. Okay? There are people that just run around and they just claim untaken gyms because people are battling, and that sucks. That's like your reward for winning, is like, you get to take the gym, but if you don't get to take the gym, what's the point of winning? The XP? No, I want the bragging rights of saying I own that gym. Like, come on. No. So, like, it's so bad, like, I can't even play Pokemon Go in the mall that I work at anymore. Like, I can't catch the gym there because there's people who stake out, and they sit there, and they wait for the gym to go neutral, and they automatically throw their Pokemon on it, and boom. Like, they didn't have to do any of the work, and they get the gym. And those are my 10 tips for Pokemon Go, and things you may or may not have known, things that might help you, might not, I don't know. If you liked this video or want to see more of these, let me know. Please comment and subscribe and like this and all of those things that I'm supposed to tell you to do at the end of a video. If you could, comment down below. If you're playing Pokemon Go, let me know what level you are and what your coolest Pokemon is, or like what your most higher power Pokemon is. Like, I'm really interested to know, like, what have people caught? What is really cool? What level are you on? I'm on level 15 or 16, and I will see you guys sometime later, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!